Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, hope you guys are having a blessed day. For those of you that don't know, of course, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So, you guys are more than welcome to join us. So there is somebody that thought that somebody would do something. And I feel like somebody didn't do whatever it is that somebody thought that they would do. And somebody is very angry. Somebody is pissed. Somebody is furious. I don't know what it is that somebody, thought that somebody was going to do when they didn't do it. But because somebody didn't do it, somebody is out of their mind right now. So let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. At the bottom of this deck, we got somebody definitely could be aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So I don't know. I don't know if somebody thought that somebody, was going to take their word for it, or somebody, was going to believe, whatever somebody said, or whatever have you, or, somebody, kept telling somebody, that they don't know what they're talking about. And so somebody, was supposed to just believe, that they didn't know what they were talking about. But somebody definitely is aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So let's just hop in. Holy Spirit. So yeah, somebody definitely could be trying to distract somebody. Or they're trying to, draw somebody's attention away from, the truth. Or, whatever it is, that's going on. Somebody's flourishing out here. Somebody's, business could be flourishing. Like somebody as a person just could be flourishing. But yeah, somebody's fruitful out here. I don't know, if somebody thought that somebody was going to be unproductive and fruitless. But somebody definitely is productive and fruitful. There's also somebody that definitely could be ashamed of, some type of decision that they made. I feel like it's whoever, it is that is aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So maybe somebody told somebody, to, not, make that decision, make a decisive decision instead of an indecisive decision. Or, somebody, could have tried to warn somebody, of something. Somebody is aware, that somebody knows what they're talking about. And now somebody could be ashamed of the decision that they made. Maybe somebody, is feeling like that they should have listened, to the person, that knows what they're talking about. Wow. There's an unexpected turn that definitely could be about to take place, or it has already taken place. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, there it goes. Unproductive and fruitless. So whoever this is that's ashamed of some type of decision that they made, yeah, this person is unproductive and fruitless. The same person that possibly, wanted somebody to be unproductive and fruitless. The same person that definitely, could have been trying to distract somebody from being fruitful and productive. Yeah. Somebody, could be ashamed, of the decision that they made when they, tried to get close to somebody to get information. Or somebody just needs to be aware. Because somebody could be trying to get close to somebody to get information. This is the one that definitely, could be aware, that somebody knows what they're talking about. We got a Gemini. So there's a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's also a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So whoever this is, they could be trying to get close to somebody to get information. They definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like send someone in to communicate with somebody. But whoever this person is, they're a decoy. So somebody just needs to be aware. I feel like whatever somebody is aware that somebody knows what they're talking about, I feel like it's serious, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed of a decision that they made when they decided to get rid of something or someone. I keep seeing the brother card, so something about a brother could be significant. Somebody, you know, could be trying to send their brother in, you know, as a decoy, you know, to communicate with somebody. Somebody could be ashamed of the decision that they made, you know, when they, you know, decided to cause some type of big scene. Or somebody just needs to be aware, you know, of somebody trying to cause a big scene. But something is a hard pill to swallow for somebody. And then we have, yeah, wasn't expecting to get caught like this. So somebody wasn't expecting to get caught like this. So however somebody's getting caught, I feel like, yeah, like, it could be a big scene, you know. So yeah, like the police, you know, like could surround somebody's home, you know, and they weren't expecting, you know, yeah, for that to happen. But somebody definitely, yeah, wasn't expecting to get caught the way, you know, that they possibly, you know, are getting caught. Alrighty. Yeah, something is about to be front and center. Or there's somebody, you know, that wanted to be, you know, like the center of attention, you know, and maybe, you know, they cause a big scene, you know, because they want to be the center of attention, or they want to have some type of attention. And I feel like that, you know, if they're an attention seeker, they're getting ready to get some attention, you know, that they possibly didn't know, you know, that they were going to get. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a business owner, but somebody definitely, yeah, is fruitful and productive out here. Somebody, you know, could own a business. You know, somebody, you know, could have just started a business, you know. That could be what somebody thought that somebody wasn't going to do, or something like that. But yeah, somebody's on the right path. Somebody's on the right path. There is a water sign involved, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is this ashamed of the decision that they made? Somebody, you know, could have gotten some type of reading on somebody. Somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decide, you know, to like do some type of research on somebody or something like that, or look into something. Or somebody, you know, is being told, you know, like to look into something. Somebody could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they, you know, had a kid by somebody, because it's like a father and a child on this card. Somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made, you know, when they left somebody to be a single parent. Wow. Cause a big scene. Yeah, people are talking. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they, you know, try to, you know, like keep something hidden, or try to, you know, like keep a secret. But whoever this is, yeah, they're aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So somebody definitely, yeah, could know about, you know, like some secrets, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they just know some information. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out, you know, how somebody knows some information. Maybe somebody feels like that somebody's getting readings on them, or like somebody, you know, could be thinking that somebody, you know, was asking other people, you know, like what's going on, you know, like in their life. Somebody definitely, yeah, could feel like they're being watched or stalked by somebody, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like somebody knows what they know because they know what they know. Why is this hard pill to swallow here? If y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be traveling. But yeah, y'all see the laundry coming out of the suitcase. Something about some dirty laundry. If it was clean laundry, you know, I mean, I would think that it would be folded up nicely, you know, in the suitcase, you know, like ready to go. So something about, yeah, some dirty laundry is something about, yeah, some exposure. But something definitely, yeah, could be an inside job. So something about an inside job could be significant. Somebody's very emotional for sure out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be bottling in some type of emotions. Why is this hard pill to swallow here? Wow. Somebody could be a swinger out here. So somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made to, you know, like swing. So, you know, this would be like couples swinging with other couples or something like that. But something about, yeah, a child or some children. So you know, it could be a hard pill to swallow. Somebody, you know, could find out that, you know, like a child is theirs. Yeah, it could be a hard pill to swallow because, yeah, somebody, yeah, going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have left a child out in the cold. Somebody, you know, could abandon a child. Somebody, you know, could have been abandoned, you know, like when they were a child, but somebody, you know, could be, you know, like grown. Maybe, you know, like somebody needs to, you know, like heal some type of childhood wounds or something like that. But yeah, we got creating illusions. So somebody is ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to, yeah, create some type of illusion. So whatever illusion that they created, definitely, yeah, could cause a big scene. And I did turn these upright, but of course, I always miss one or two. So we have the Divine Masculine card, but it's in the reverse. So there's a Karmic Masculine out here. Or somebody's life is definitely, yeah, about to be turned upside down. Yeah, take some type of unexpected turn. Because of, yeah, like some type of decision that they definitely, yeah, have made. Yeah, somebody was reaching. Somebody done reached too far. So this is like, yeah, like something going too far. Something that somebody said, you know, could be circulating, you know, like, yeah, the streets could be talking, people, you know, whispering, you know, all type of stuff. But there could be, yeah, like a feminine energy, you know, they could, like, reach out to somebody. So going back to, you know, like somebody, you know, is going to send somebody else to communicate with somebody. But, yeah, it's a decoy. But, yeah, intuition. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a C. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a cat. But something about, yeah, somebody's intuition. That could be why somebody knows what they're talking about, because of somebody's intuition. Somebody, yeah, could cause a big scene over a feminine energy. Or something about, yeah, some vagina. Somebody, yeah, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to, yeah, have a kid by somebody. Or when they decided to swing, you know, be swingers. Maybe somebody, you know, got somebody pregnant, you know, somebody else's, you know, partner or whatever. I don't know. I'm just using that as an example. Why is this reading here? Somebody definitely, yeah. This is like somebody's intuition picking up on, you know, like, yeah, like people talking about them and stuff. So, So there definitely, yeah, could be people that, you know, somebody knows that, you know, are talking about them or have been talking about them or whatever have you. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like, it's one of the clairs, you know, like clairsentience, clairvoyant. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like one of those gifts as well. But this fell on the floor. So something definitely, yeah, it's hard for somebody to bear out here. Or something about, yeah, bearing a child. There could be a pregnant person that wants to cause a big scene. Yep. Somebody definitely is being told to stay calm. Maybe somebody, you know, thought, you know, was expecting, you know, for somebody, you know, to, yeah, like, yeah, make an indecisive decision or, you know, be irrational about something. So maybe that's what, you know, got somebody, you know, somebody's panties in a bunch, you know, or somebody's boxers in a bunch. But yeah, I feel like somebody definitely is being told, you know, like to, yeah, remain calm. Somebody is calm. Somebody, you know, ain't worried about, you know, whatever, you know, what's going on. But just be aware because, yeah, like there could be somebody that wants to cause a big scene, possibly, yeah, to try to, you know, get somebody to act irrationally. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like kids with, you know, like two different women. There could be two women, you know, that could be coming together to try to cause some type of big scene. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have chose, you know, like to stay with one of the women, you know, and father, you know, one of the children, you know, with that woman, but then, yeah, like leave, you know, like the other women to be, you know, like a single parent. or somebody listened to somebody, you know, and yeah, like they're ashamed of the decision that they made to listen to somebody. Yeah, this is the good karma, good luck card, bad karma, bad luck card. So something about, yeah, some good luck or some good karma. I don't know if somebody, you know, could be looking at somebody like a good luck charm, because that's also what I'm picking up too. Something good definitely, yeah, is about to take place for somebody, regardless, you know, of all the drama, all the chaos, all the havoc. Wow. Somebody, you know, could be 43 years old or 34 years old. Somebody could be a Pisces or Aries. Yeah, Pisces definitely, yeah, came out. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Pisces. Yeah, somebody didn't take something serious, or somebody didn't take somebody seriously. Yeah, the person that possibly, yeah, is aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. Yeah, they didn't take what somebody said seriously. This definitely could have something to do with, you know, like karma. So somebody could have told somebody, you know, like, yeah, whatever you put out into the universe, you get it back. You know, maybe somebody, you know, they thought that somebody, yeah, didn't know what they were talking about. They thought somebody was just blowing smoke up their ass. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to find out. There definitely, yeah, could be an unexpected turn that's about to take place. Yeah, the Decagon card. Somebody could be Hispanic out here. Something about 10 years. I don't know if somebody, you know, is about to receive some type of good karma for the next 10 years. Somebody, you know, could have a 10-year-old or something, you know, something, you know, could have happened 10 years ago, you know, that somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made 10 years ago, and maybe, yeah, like it's coming back, you know, to like bite somebody. So something about, yeah, what is it, 2015? So something about the year of 2015 is significant. Yeah, there's a lot of feminine energies out here. So I don't know if somebody, you know, is ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to have, you know, like children by multiple women. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared, you know, for, yeah, like somebody to find out something. But somebody knows that somebody, you know, either already knows, you know, or, yeah, that they know that somebody's going to find out. And, yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow for somebody. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So somebody definitely, yeah, left somebody out in the cold. Yeah, somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. But somebody definitely, yeah, left somebody out in the cold. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be homeless out here. Or somebody, yeah, is ashamed, you know, that they left somebody out in the cold. Somebody could be sick out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be having some type of financial troubles. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. There's a new beginning that is about to take place for somebody. I don't know, you know, somebody, you know, wants to cause a big scene about some money. Somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided, you know, to, yeah, like, support other people but not support, you know, like, somebody. Somebody's family, you know, could want to cause a big scene. Somebody could be a Libra or a Scorpio. But, yeah, with this good luck, good karma card, and with this 10 of Pentacles, yeah, something good definitely, yeah, is about to happen. So, something about, yeah, an unexpected turn, you know, for somebody, you know, that's in this calm energy. Yeah, and then we got 9 of Swords. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be in this 9 of Swords energy. Somebody, you know, could be having, you know, like a lot of headaches or something about, yeah, somebody being a headache. So somebody's headache or heartache is over. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be having some type of stabbing pains in their head. Something, you know, that somebody could be taking, you know, could be causing them, you know, to have stabbing pains, you know, like in their head. Yeah, somebody could be having migraines. But something about, yeah, a hard pill to swallow. So, I don't know, whatever somebody could be thinking about, you know, all day, all night, that keeps them up, sleepless nights. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, there it goes. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, something good is about to take place. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like chosen, you know, like wealth over their health, you know. Somebody, you know, could have chose, yeah, like something, you know, materialistic worth over something, you know, that's priceless. You know, this is like a priceless love. You know, they you know, threw away a priceless love and, you know, got involved with somebody, you know, or some people, you know, that, yeah, like love costs a thing, you know. Yeah, you gotta, you know, buy happiness or whatever. I don't know, but somebody is ashamed of the decision that they made. Somebody definitely could, yeah, like receive, yeah, like some money. You know, this could be money that was owed to them 10 years ago, or, you know, yeah, like some built up money. You know, somebody could be saving their money or something about, you know, like I don't know. But we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles out here. It's Pentacles. Somebody, you know, just could be focused on their money at this time. Maybe somebody thought that somebody wasn't going to be focused on their money. You know, maybe somebody thought that somebody was going to be focused on whatever, you know, was going on, you know, with whoever this person is. Wow. But yeah, this Ace of Pentacles is also, yeah, an opportunity. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like be given some type of opportunity after waiting, you know, like for a long time. Yeah, the sun at the bottom of the deck. Something is definitely, yeah, going to be revealed. Something, you know, could be revealed, yeah, like after 10 years, you know, or yeah, like it's revealed to somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody has another kid, but this kid is like 10 years old. There's also somebody or some people that are realizing or recognizing, yeah, like how strong somebody is. Why is the Decagon card here? Yeah, Nine of Swords. So, yeah. Somebody, yeah. Somebody is yeah, they're not in, you know, like the best of times in their life right now. Wow, I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get stabbed like multiple times in their head or something like that. Or it definitely could have something to do with a kid. Something about, yeah, the year of 2010 as well. 101. Yeah, something about a lesson. So there is a lesson, you know, that somebody is about to learn. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got somebody's spirit team. So somebody's spirit team is out here. Somebody's spiritual team definitely, yeah, could be about to cause a big scene. Okay. So I feel like with this calm and with this Ten of Pentacles energy, because it's giving me, you know, like this Ten of Pentacles could be representing, you know, like somebody's spiritual team. Yeah, somebody's being told to stay calm. You know, somebody's being told basically, yeah, to just continue to focus on what, you know, they're focusing on. You know, somebody's spiritual team, yeah, they got this. Wow, we got an unexplained freak accident. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of unexplained freak accident, or an unexplained freak accident, you know, could happen. So maybe, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, so going back to yesterday's message, you know, when I channeled somebody, you know, could have a dream, or some type of dream is going to come true. So, yeah, it could be somebody, you know, that had, you know, like a physical dream that, yeah, like is about to come true. And then there could be somebody or some people that, yeah, are made aware, you know, because that dream that was told to them comes true, that somebody is fully aware of what they're talking about. This dream could have something to do with an unexplained freak accident. Or yeah, they're just, you know, somebody's spiritual team is, yeah, just causing a big scene. And so there could be some type of unexplained freak accident, you know, that could be taking place, you know, when it comes to somebody or some people. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to do some type of cord cutting ritual. Somebody, you know, could have told somebody, you know, yeah, like you need to, you know, like cut the cord from some people. Maybe somebody, you know, didn't listen, you know. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, is fully aware now that somebody knows exactly what they're talking about. There's also somebody that constantly tries to convince people that they are this and they are that. So I feel like that whoever this person is, while they're trying to convince people that they are this, they are this and that, yeah, somebody operates in their authentic and real energy out here. This could be the same person, you know, that could have, yeah, like could be telling people, you know, like, yeah, they think that, you know, they're this and they're that, but they're not. Yeah. And somebody's about to be fully aware that, yeah, somebody knows exactly what they're talking about, and yeah, they're this and they're that. Somebody, yeah, this is somebody that'll claim that they did something first, knowing damn well that they got inspired by you. So whoever this person is, yeah, whoever's resonating with this message has inspired this person in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It definitely got something to do with, you know, like getting some, you know, getting their finances together. It could have something to do with, you know, somebody saving some money. It could have something to do, you know, with, you know, like somebody's, you know, like beliefs, you know. So somebody could be into spirituality, you know. Whoever's resonating with this message could have inspired this person, you know, to get into spirituality, but they'll claim that, you know, they were the first one to get into spirituality. They'll claim that, yeah, they taught you, or, you know, whatever have you. Whoever this is, they possibly, yeah, could be posting things, you know, on social media, you know, directing them towards whoever's resonating with this message instead of, yeah, like coming, you know, to somebody directly. So maybe that's what people thought somebody was going to do, you know, like respond to them, you know, like posting things indirectly, you know, for somebody to see. Yeah, somebody ain't paying attention, or somebody else scrolls right scrolls on over to the next, you know, page or whatever have you. Yeah, like somebody's focused on they moolah. Somebody's focused on, you know, yeah, their life purpose. Somebody's focused on their kids. Somebody's focused on, and somebody's been focused on whatever they've been focused on for a very long time. Whoever this person is, you know, that could be causing somebody negativity, or one of the people could be an earth sign. So yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody, you know, could have been doing this for, yeah, 10 years. Yeah, it came right back out. Whoever this person is, yeah, they constantly try to convince people that they are this and they are that. Yeah, they're the breadwinner, you know. They're the decisive one. You know, they're the mentally stable one. You know, they're the one, you know, they're the spiritual one, you know. Yeah, God loves them, you know, more than than God loves anybody else. Yeah, their spiritual team don't play about them. But yeah, incorrect. Whoever this person is, yeah, somebody could have already done some type of cord cutting ritual. And yeah, so somebody, you know, could have cut whoever this person off. But yeah, they're still watching somebody. This is somebody that, yeah, they mock somebody when they feel jealousy towards somebody. Yep. Somebody's being told, you know, to keep a protection pouch on them or with them. Maybe somebody, you know, told, you know, like somebody or some people, you know, yeah, like about, you know, like spiritual protection or whatever have you. But yeah, somebody's spiritual team is out here. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, knows how to protect themselves, but they also, yeah, have, you know, like, yeah, spiritual protection. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody paying, you know, like a lot of money, you know, to, yeah, like dig up some dirt on somebody to use it on use it on somebody later. Yeah, something about blackmail. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they try to blackmail somebody. Somebody broke out here because they spent a lot of money, you know, yeah, like trying to get information on somebody to, yeah, use it on them. But somebody just needs to be aware. Or that's what somebody feels like. Somebody feels like that, yeah, somebody's spending all their hard-earned money, you know, digging up dirt on them, you know, to possibly, yeah, try to use it later on them. So I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, be aware. But, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, sending somebody in, you know, to communicate with somebody. Yeah, it's a decoy. Trying to get close to somebody, yeah, to get information. Or this is what they already tried to do, and now they're ashamed of the decision that they made. Because, yeah, there's an unexpected turn. But somebody just, yeah, just still be aware. Yeah. We got an unexplained freak accident and came right back out. So, yeah, unexplained freak accident definitely, yeah, could take place. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could take a pill, you know, and, yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a big-ass horse pill, and, yeah, like they get choked. I don't know, somebody's kid, you know, could, yeah, take a pill, you know, but yeah, like they weren't supposed to, you know, get a hold of these pills, but somebody, you know, was sleeping or paying attention, yeah, posting things, you know, directed towards somebody instead of, yeah, paying attention to their kid, and then, yeah, like something happens, you know, an unexplained freak accident happens to a kid. Somebody, you know, could have told somebody something, yeah, 10 years ago, so something that somebody, you know, could have told somebody 10 years ago could be coming true now. Whoever this person is, they could be trying to cause some type of chaos and fights when it comes to somebody's love connections as well. Whoever this person is, yeah, they're dealing with some type of insecurities. This could be a feminine energy because we got Venus on this card. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like appearance with their body image, you know. Somebody's self-esteem is, yeah, low. Somebody's confidence is low. I don't know if that's what, you know, somebody, you know, was trying to do, you know, was cause somebody's self-esteem to be shot or somebody's confidence to be low. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, doesn't feel worthy when it comes to some type of relationships or, yeah, something about, yeah, somebody's sexuality out here. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, ashamed of the decision that they made to possibly, you know, sleep, you know, with the same sex or something like that. But somebody just needs to be aware because, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be turning others against somebody, you know, to, yeah, yeah, because they're jealous of somebody or because they're insecure or because, yeah, like their self-esteem is shot. They could also be trying to turn others against somebody because some type of return to sender energy could have backfired on them. So somebody could have been trying to, yeah, cause, you know, some type of unexplained freak accident, you know, for somebody. And yeah, like it could have been returned to sender. That energy could have been returned, you know, to, yeah, whoever tried to send it. So yeah, somebody's spiritual team definitely, yeah, could be coming to somebody's aid. We got robbery. So somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when it came to, you know, trying to rob somebody, or trying to exploit somebody, or be aware of, yeah, like somebody trying to exploit somebody, trying to cause some type of big scene. But something, yeah, unfair definitely, yeah, took place. Something about, yeah, somebody could be 59 years old or somebody could be born in 1995. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to rob somebody, you know, like of their gift or something like that. But somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of spiritual gift out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some type of promotion. Somebody could yeah, want to cause a big scene over something, yeah, that somebody's about to receive. Yeah, especially with this conflict at the bottom of the deck. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody that feels like that, yeah, like somebody's spiritual gift could be, or gifts, you know, could be, yeah, like causing some type of conflict, you know, amongst some people. Or, yeah, it could just be like in their life. So somebody, you know, was like, yeah, well, I don't feel like it's really, yeah, like somebody's spiritual gift. I feel like somebody thinks that, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's doing black magic on them. Or, yeah, like they're doing, you know, like, yeah, they're doing something, you know, to, yeah, like cause, you know, whatever it is, you know, that's going on in their life. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to steal something. Or the fact of the matter is, somebody's ashamed, you know, the decision that they made, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like, trying to rob somebody of something. This could be, yeah, somebody's energy, somebody's time, or somebody's fate. Yeah, but there definitely, yeah, could be a fated event that's about to take place. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be a tarot card reader. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, the gift of, you know, reading tarot cards. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, an intuitive, you know. Something about, yeah, somebody's intuition. Yeah, somebody's blind out here. I don't know if somebody, you know, is about to be robbed blind, but somebody's blind. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have vision problems. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to block, you know, like somebody's intuition, or block somebody's third eye. Yeah, yeah, the blind leading the blind. Somebody could be ashamed because, yeah, they allowed the blind to lead them, you know. Yeah, we got a bully out here. So there's a bully out here. There could be feminine energies, you know, they could be bullying somebody. They could be trying to bully. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like, cause a big scene by publicly embarrassing somebody. But there is a lot of gossip that's going on. Somebody could be born in 1968, or somebody could be born in 1986. Somebody could be 36 years old, or born in 1963. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, there could be an unexplained freak accident to where, yeah, like somebody, you know, could lose their eyesight. So somebody, you know, trying to, yeah, block somebody's intuition, you know, block somebody's third eye, yeah, they could, you know, like, yeah, lose their physical eyesight. It's giving me, yeah, like eye for an eye. But we know who said that. Yeah, we got cursed. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have paid for some type of curse. I feel like somebody, you know, could have, yeah, thinks that somebody, you know, like cursed them. But something, yeah, is a gift and a curse. Or somebody, you know, is a gift and a curse. It could be, yeah, like a spiritual gift, you know. Or somebody feels like that, you know, like somebody's spiritual gift is a gift and a curse. But yeah, there definitely, yeah, is a unexpected turn that's about to take place. Some type of catastrophe. Yeah, some type of misfortune that's, yeah, going to be a hard pill to swallow. But yeah, somebody has hate in their heart. Wow. But whatever, you know, is about to take place, yeah, it's fated to take place. So yeah, so somebody could have already told somebody, or somebody, yeah, already knows because, yeah, they were told. It's the person that, yeah, is aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, like, bind somebody to some type of contract. Or somebody, you know, could try to, you know, like, you know, like do some type of binding spell. I just heard obstruction of justice. So somebody could obstruct justice in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be 40 years old. Yeah, this fate card is a number 10. You could be seeing, you know, like 10. But yeah, something about, yeah, 10 years. Somebody could be 34 years old or 43 years old. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be sick out here. Somebody has some type of disease, or there definitely, yeah, could be people that thought that somebody was weak, you know, thought that somebody was fragile. There could be a kid, yeah, they could be sick out here. It's a kid on this card. I don't know, somebody thought that, yeah, like, it would be a bright idea, you know, to make the decision that they, you know, made. Somebody definitely thinks that it would be a bright idea to cause a big scene. But I feel like, yeah, it ain't gonna go the way that they, you know, planned. Yeah, somebody knows their worth out here. Somebody knows their worth. Somebody's blind to who they are. There's somebody that knows their worth out here, and somebody, you know, doesn't know their worth. But be aware of somebody, you know, like, yeah, like trying to, you know, like reconcile. But if y'all see it's two feminine energies on this card, something about, yeah, two feminine energies. I don't know, you know, if, yeah, like something about, yeah, a third party. But yeah, somebody's scared out here. Somebody, you know, could be dealing with depression. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of phobia of something. Somebody could, you know, like have OCD. Somebody could be claustrophobic. Somebody definitely, yeah, is paranoid out here. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could be born in 1962 or be 62 years old or 26 years old. But yeah, somebody definitely is about to learn a lesson out here. You live and you learn, and somebody's about to learn today. Wow. Yeah, because that 10 keeps popping up. Yeah, something about, you know, in the next 10 days. So something could take place in the next 10 days. But somebody definitely, yeah, is jealous of somebody. So that could be why somebody wants to cause a big scene. Somebody could have a beer belly. So yeah, somebody has some type of issues when it comes to, you know, yeah, they have insecurities when it comes to like their appearance. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be broke out here. I feel like, yeah, like somebody just is being told to remain calm. Somebody, you know, has all, you know, like they need, maybe not everything that they want, but somebody definitely, yes. I feel like somebody's life isn't bad out here. I don't know, yeah, people jealous because somebody's life isn't bad and theirs are. Yeah, somebody's ashamed of the decision that they made. We got a private investigator out here, so somebody, you know, could have hired a private investigator. So somebody, you know, could have paid a lot of money, you know, to hire a private investigator. I don't know if this private investigator was supposed to, yeah, like help cause some type of unexplained freak accident or something like that. Or there could be a private investigator that, yeah, the unexplained freak accident could take place with. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be broke because, yeah, they spent all their money, yeah, on a private investigator. And somebody salty out here. There could be a private investigator that's salty. This private investigator could be salty because, yeah, maybe they didn't get paid. But I feel like, yeah, like somebody feels like that somebody, you know, that somebody else hired a private investigator, you know. Because, yeah, somebody knows what they're talking about. But somebody, yeah, somebody don't need to hire a private investigator out here. We got somebody's spiritual team out here, and yeah, we picked up on, yeah, somebody's intuition. We saw the fake card, yeah, with the tarot card. So, so I don't know if somebody, you know, was, yeah, like, they don't know what they're talking about with those cards, you know. I feel like, yeah, like somebody don't even need the cards. Because, yeah, somebody, you know, picks up on energy, or, yeah, like it's somebody's intuition. Somebody's broke. Somebody's, yeah, busted, disgusted, never to be trusted. There could be a private investigator that could be salty and disgusted by something, you know, that, yeah, like they see. Yeah, we got Grinder. So something about, yeah, Grinder. That is a isn't that a like a platform where you meet people? I'm also picking up too, somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like made fake accounts on, you know, like some type of platforms just to, yeah, like publicly embarrass somebody. I really feel like somebody spent a lot of money, you know, trying to, yeah, do whatever they, you know, were trying to do to cause, you know, like a big scene or to cause somebody to, yeah, like be irrational. But somebody they're not irrational, you know, they're not responding. Yeah, like somebody's calm and focused. Somebody, you know, could be a YouTuber. There could be a private investigator, you know, they could be watching somebody's YouTube channel. Somebody, you know, could be salty, you know, because somebody, you know, could be a YouTuber. So somebody, you know, could be a content creator. Somebody definitely, yeah, could try to hack into somebody's, you know, like social media platform. So just be aware. Somebody could have a receding hairline out here. Or somebody, you know, could just be, yeah, losing hair. Because they so stressed out. They're so scared. They're so paranoid. We got cheater at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be a cheater out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a catfish. Or somebody, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could try to catfish somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could smell like catfish. So somebody, yeah, somebody trying to take pills, you know. So something about, yeah, yeah, I just heard BV. Somebody could have BV out here. But something, you know, could happen while somebody's eating. So some type of unexplained freak accident can happen when somebody's eating. Yeah, somebody's vagina is salty or something like that. I don't know. Or yeah, there's a feminine energy out here that, yeah, they're salty. Yeah, somebody's a cheater. So somebody could have cheated with somebody, you know, that smells like catfish, you know. They take, yeah, that's all salty, you know. They don't drink no water, woo woo yada yada. But somebody is not in love. And love came out in the reverse. Somebody could have an identical twin. Somebody, you know, could get catfished by somebody that looks just like somebody, or somebody picked somebody that looks just like somebody. But yeah, we got the GOAT. And we know who the GOAT is. Yeah, the Most High God. Somebody could be a sneakerhead out here. So somebody, you know, could like sneakers. Yeah, we got closet at the bottom of the deck. So, anyway. Somebody could be athletic. Somebody, you know, could be lactose intolerant. I just saw Red Bull. So somebody could be salty because they could be trying to hack into somebody's energy, you know, because Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull is an energy drink. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, try to hack into somebody's energy as well. Somebody definitely, yeah, could try to hack into somebody's Venmo account. There's a hacker out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a gamer out here, but yeah, somebody's indecisive out here for sure. Or somebody, you know, wants somebody to make an indecisive decision, or that's what somebody thought that they were going to do, was make an indecisive decision. This is like, yeah, somebody sending somebody in to communicate with somebody. So yeah, catfish. So, you know, somebody, you know, paid somebody to catfish somebody. It could even be a private investigator. And yeah, like, yeah, it didn't work. And now they're ashamed of the decision that they made because, yeah, I feel like that there's some shit, you know, that, yeah, it's an unexpected turn that's about to take place. We got divorced. So somebody could be divorced. Somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have got a divorce from, you know, yeah, they could have been salty, you know, and so, yeah, they paid a lot of money, you know, like to do all this. This is crazy. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be mentally and emotionally unstable. Somebody could be born in 1976 or 1967. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing some type of confusion or illusion spells. Somebody could be 58 years old or born in 1958. Or somebody, you know, could be born in 1985. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of lust demon on them. Yeah, Cancer energy with that 69. So there's a Cancer out here. Yeah, be aware of somebody with some type of lust demon trying to bring some type of love offer. Somebody could be 56 years old or born in 1965. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to, yeah, like abuse somebody. Or be aware of, yeah, like somebody trying to cause some type of big scene, you know, so that somebody, yeah, will make a irrational decision, you know, act out of character. Yep, somebody also could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to, yeah, steal from somebody. But that robbery card, yeah, definitely came out. Something about, yeah, some pills. Stealing some pills or something like that. Because with this hard pill to swallow, that's what I keep hearing is pills. We got a mature man. So there's a mature man out here. Somebody definitely, it could be a mature man, you know, that could be ashamed of the decision that they made. This mature man could be, you know, like a private investigator. Yeah, Taurus, Gemini. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Because on this mature man card, it's a number 5. So, yeah, something definitely, could be going on now. Somebody definitely, constantly wants to convince people that they are a rich girl. Or, you know, that, somebody's about to find out, you know, that somebody ain't a rich girl. But somebody also is about to find out that somebody, is who they say that they are. Yeah, somebody has a very weird obsession with somebody. Somebody could be born in 1983. Somebody could be 38 years old. We got a divine masculine. So, yeah, there's a divine masculine out here. Somebody, you know, could have an obsession with a divine masculine. There's a masculine energy, you know, that possibly, could have changed their life. And now they're ashamed of the decision that they made. Yeah, when it comes to, like some type of commitment. Somebody definitely, could be mad, angry, you know, like paranoid, all type of stuff, because their obsession with somebody, you know, took them to a whole nother, you know, a whole nother realm, you know, with trying to, like stop somebody or trying to destruct somebody. This destructing card came out in the reverse, and they couldn't do it. So somebody definitely, could be salty, and it definitely could have something to do with, like somebody's faith. Yeah, somebody definitely, has an entity attached to them, for sure. There could be an entity, you know, that could be trying to, like destruct, you know, like a commitment. But somebody definitely, is protected out here. When it comes to, like somebody's like accounts, I feel like like somebody's accounts are protected, or they're about to find out that somebody's accounts are protected. Somebody could be born in 1994. Somebody could be 49 years old. Somebody could be born in 1994. Yeah, something about the years of 1994 and 1995. So 80s babies, 90s babies are out here. Somebody could be 39 years old or born in 1993. Yeah, somebody could be born in 1996 or 1969. Yeah, somebody's a Cancer out here. There's a karmic feminine energy out here. That definitely, is being left out in the cold, or they could be homeless. I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, could have been homeless back in the day, you know, and maybe, you know, like somebody, you know, became unhomeless, or, you know, somebody turned their circumstances around. Somebody, it's a hard pill to swallow. Somebody didn't think that somebody was going to turn their circumstances around. There definitely is somebody that think that somebody wasn't going to turn on them. So there's somebody in this situation that, whoever this is, that's ashamed, you know, of some type of decision that they made. They could be ashamed of, like some like getting in a commitment with somebody that basically, like turned on them. Somebody could be ashamed of, you know, like some type of decision that they made, you know, when they did something on the new moon. But, you know, we are still in the full moon energy. So the new moon will be, you know, like at the end of the month. So something, could take place by, you know, like the new moon. Somebody definitely, could be cleaning out their closet, you know. So somebody, you know, could be, doing cord cutting rituals, you know. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, yeah, like, you know, doing some type of shadow work, or, you know, like doing some type of healing, you know, yes, cleaning out, you know, your spiritual closet. While somebody, yeah, that they're in the closet, you know, so yeah, they have a lot of skeletons. While somebody, you know, yeah, they clean out their, you know, closet, whether it be physical or spiritual, you know, whenever they need to. We got a woman out here, so you could be a woman. There could be a woman that could be posting things, you know, towards somebody instead of, you know, like directly coming to somebody. There definitely could be a woman that, yeah, could try to cause some type of big scene, and yeah, like some unexplained freak accident could take place. But there's also somebody that, yeah, their confidence is taking a big hit. So whoever this is that, yeah, constantly convince people that they are this and they are that, yeah, people could be finding out that, yeah, this person ain't this person ain't that. I don't know. Somebody could be dangerous, or somebody, you know, was trying to, yeah, convince people that they are dangerous or something like that. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, could have made some type of dangerous decision that they are ashamed of. But I feel like, yeah, like somebody spiritually dangerous out here. So yeah, like somebody, you know, getting up in somebody's energy. Oh, it sucks to be them. Somebody, you know, coming against somebody's ancestors. Yeah, ooh, sucks to be them. Now somebody could be trying to avoid somebody, but that's the same person that could be trying to, yeah, send somebody else in, you know, to communicate with somebody. So yeah, whoever is trying to send people in to communicate with somebody, you know, using them as a decoy, yeah, like they're gonna get, yeah, that spiritual team work. But whoever this is, yeah, like somebody's blaming everybody but themselves for, yeah, why, you know, their life is the way it is. Yeah, why they didn't change, you know, but change starts from within, you know. So, but yeah, somebody's cleaning out their closet. Somebody has made some type of change. I don't know. Somebody wants to cause a big scene because, yeah, somebody made a change in their life. So be aware. Somebody's out of their mind. Yeah, it could be a Capricorn. Yeah, heavy Capricorn out here. There could be an unexplained freak accident that could take place when it comes to a Capricorn. We got moving. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be moving out here. Yep. But one thing somebody knows is they should have listened. Maybe they're ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided, yeah, not to listen to somebody. Somebody's first, middle, or last name can start with an R. Yeah, we got a bitter X out here. So either somebody, you know, realizes that they should have listened to somebody when it came to, you know, like some type of advice with a bitter X. Or, yeah, somebody's ashamed of the decision that they made when they, you know, went back to a bitter ex and had another kid. Or, you know, when they, yeah, did whatever they did with a bitter ex. But be aware, because somebody's bitter ex definitely, yeah, could want to cause some type of big scene. Somebody's bitter ex definitely, yeah, could like the same sex as well. So somebody could find out, you know, that, yeah, like an ex likes the same sex. Somebody's bitter ex could be moving. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Yeah. Somebody moving because, yeah, they're taking an L. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Somebody's dangerous out here for sure. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a M. Yeah, we got a money spell. So somebody's bitter ex could have done some type of money spell. But yeah, the return to sender energy, yeah, it's backfiring. So yeah, somebody, you know, could be losing money, you know, while somebody's about to gain some money. Yeah. Yeah, we got a karmic soulmate out here. So somebody should have listened about a karmic soulmate. We got spiritual court. Somebody should have listened when it comes to spiritual court. And maybe, you know, somebody didn't think that, you know, like spiritual court was real. There could be somebody, you know, that could be refusing to apologize for something, you know, that they have done. And yeah, like they got to stand up in spiritual court. So yeah, going back to obstruction of justice, yeah, it could be obstruction of spiritual justice. Yep. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, haters are doing what they do best. Hating. We got a toxic masculine out here. So yeah, we saw a karmic feminine and now a toxic masculine. It's multiple people out here that, yeah, are haters. Yeah, we got unpaid bills and debt. So somebody trying to do some type of money spell. Yeah, and now they have unpaid bills and they have debt. Yeah, their confidence is taking a big hit. Yeah, because they committed some type of spiritual violation. So yeah, there is some type of cord that definitely has been cut. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be on the news, you know. Somebody, you know, could receive some information about, yeah, like somebody trying to cause a big scene or a big scene, you know. Yeah, this could have something to do with an unexplained freak accident. We got 1977. So yeah, somebody could be born in 1977. Somebody's older brother could be involved. Somebody could receive some news or some information about their older brother that could be a hard pill to swallow. Somebody could find out that their older brother is the father of one of their kids. Or yeah, somebody could be trying to send somebody's older brother in to plead their case. We got November, so November could be significant. Somebody, yeah, could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. But yeah, they're definitely, yeah. So we had spiritual court. So yeah, the spiritual courts could have, you know, like put in a spiritual restraining order when it comes to whoever these people are. Because yeah, like some type of cord has already been cut. So yeah, spiritual violation. So there's somebody or some people that, yeah, committed some type of spiritual violation. Yep. And one thing about it is people know somebody's name for sure. So whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, yeah, people know your name. Yep. And yeah, somebody definitely is about to receive a victory out here. We got a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. So you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper, or there's a Capricorn Aquarius cusper involved. Yeah, there's a Pisces. Yep. So somebody definitely is being told, you know, like to focus on, you know, like positive thoughts. There are people in this situation that definitely, yeah, downplay somebody's emotions. We got a Pisces out here. So yeah, heavy Pisces. So something about a Pisces is significant. Yep. And heavy Capricorn. There could be some type of deadline, you know, that could take place, or that could be taking place. But I feel like that there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody needs to still cut out of their life. And I feel like that, yeah, like there's a deadline. If this person is not cut out of somebody's life, yeah, they're going to be cut out. This is like, yeah, the energy that I picked up yesterday. What God has for you is for you, and everything else, yeah, falls to the wayside, or yeah, it gets clipped. Yep, we got rest and relaxation. So it's time, yeah, for some type of rest and relaxation for somebody. Somebody could be traveling, you know, somebody could go on vacation. But somebody, yeah, somebody's health is yeah, declining. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be taking some type of pills, or somebody's health is declining because, you know, they take pills, you know, that, yeah, like they're not supposed to be taking. So they're abusing pills out here. So there could be, you know, somebody, you know, that could be on pills, you know, that could be trying to, yeah, like cause some type of big scene, or somebody needs to take their medicine. Maybe somebody, you know, somebody could have some type of mental instability and they're supposed to take their medicine and they don't. But somebody, yes, I feel like somebody just needs to know that, yeah, like their spiritual team definitely has their back. Yep, at the bottom of the deck, we got a karmic masculine. So there's a karmic masculine that definitely, yeah, is ashamed of the decision that they made when it comes to, yeah, I guess another karmic. There's a lot of karmic energy out here. And we saw, you know, somebody on the right path, you know, somebody on the path to righteousness. So, yeah, I know that whoever that person is, they're not dealing with, you know, like karmic energy like that. Yeah, there's an obsessed masculine energy out here, a toxic a karmic masculine energy, a karmic, it's all type of people. Or somebody else ashamed of the decision that they made when it comes to dealing with those people, whoever those people are, in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion that they dealt with those people. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have defeated a narcissist out here that believes that good things come fast and easy. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, karmic masculine. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody wants to test somebody's morals and values out here. And it could be by trying to, like, expose some stuff, that, yeah, like somebody's already an open book about. Yep, whoever this person is, they're an imposter. They're a false person. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed because, yeah, they came to somebody, like as a false person, as a representative. But I feel like this person definitely, yeah, thought that somebody was an imposter, a false person. They don't know what they talking about. Their ancestors play about them. God don't love them. Woo woo yada yada. Whoever this person is, they possibly don't take rejection well. So somebody definitely, yeah, could try to cause a big scene because, yeah, they don't take rejection well. So be aware. We got a Cancer, so there's a Cancer involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have cancer, or somebody's mother could have cancer. Somebody's karmic mother could have cancer. Maybe that's why somebody, is taking some type of pill. But we got missing information. So somebody, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when they decided to, yeah, hide some information, or, yeah, didn't give somebody, like all the information that somebody possibly knows. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed because, yeah, of the decision that they made to, yeah, like, judge somebody instead of understanding somebody. And so, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to hit a dead end. Somebody, yeah, and they're not gonna have a way out of it. Something about, yeah, a freak accident. But, yeah, somebody played two sides out here. Somebody played two sides out here. This could be, play two sides when it comes to God's side and the devil's side. Or this could be, playing two sides when it comes to, like, whoever's resonating with this message's side and, somebody else's side. But, yeah, we got snapped. So be aware. Somebody definitely, yeah, could snap. Y'all know the TV show Snapped. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have a mental breakdown. Be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could try to gaslight their way out. But, yeah, they already hit a dead end. There's no way out. So they're going to try to gaslight their way out, or they already tried. And, yeah, they could be realizing that, yeah, there's no way out. Yep. Because whoever, this message is resonating with, they're a diamond in the rough. So, yeah, it's not many like whoever, this message is resonating with. Somebody, could have tried to, try to outsmart somebody. And, yeah, it didn't work. We got tax evasion. So somebody, could, yeah, they've hit a dead end. No way out when it comes to, like, evading taxes. Somebody could have been evading taxes for, yeah, 10 years. So that makes sense why, yeah, some money out here. Something about, yeah, somebody scamming, like the government. Yep. But somebody's out here learning from the past. Yeah, somebody's living in the moment. We got CPS. So CPS could get involved. Somebody could try to call CPS on somebody, or, yeah, that could be an unexpected turn, that could take place. Because somebody definitely, yeah, illegally used somebody's social security number. That could be how somebody, got some money. Somebody's dishonest. And somebody's hypocritical out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, like, to continue to protect your energy. Because, yeah, you are on your life path. So somebody, don't possibly, yeah, don't want you on your life path, We got an uncle, so there could be an uncle involved. Somebody's finances definitely, yeah, could be being looked into as well. So something about, yeah, tax evasion, 10 years or something like that. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have paid somebody or some people some shut up money. Somebody, could have been paying people for 10 years, to keep quiet. Or that's, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, could have lied, you know, yeah, trying to, you know, make it like that they are this and they're that, they're a boss, you know, you know, yeah, they're the leader of the streets or whatever have you, I don't know. But somebody's ashamed of the decision that they made. Be aware, you know, of, yeah, like somebody trying to send somebody else in, one, to, you know, get some information from somebody, but two, yeah, to try to give somebody, you know, like some shut up money, you know, because I feel like somebody wants somebody to be quiet because, yeah, they are aware that somebody knows exactly what they're talking about. But somebody's negative behavior definitely, yeah, has escalated. Yeah, somebody's arrogant and power hungry out here. We got a baby mother out here, so somebody's baby mother could be involved. You could be the mother, you know, of a baby or a child. But somebody definitely, yeah, played two sides. There could be a baby mother, you know, that, yeah, like could want to cause a big scene. There could be a baby mother that wants to cause a big scene because, you know, like somebody could have done some type of cord cutting ceremony. But we got painful information. So somebody's baby mother, yeah, could snap or have some type of mental breakdown. And it could be over some type of painful information, you know, that they, you know, receive or hear. Yeah, but somebody ain't going to be able to get out of it. But I feel like these are people that, yeah, were watching somebody, you know, prank calling somebody, going on social media, you know, projecting some type of negative energy towards somebody's way and thinking that they weren't going to get the energy back. Yeah, it was returned, yeah, to the person that sent it. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. Yeah, somebody's mental well-being is at risk. It definitely, yeah, could be some kids or something like that. But it definitely, yeah, could be a baby mama. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, they ashamed of the decision that they made, you know, to, yeah, call CPS on somebody, you know, and, yeah, like, basically, tell them, you know, like, false accusations, lies, you know, to, yeah, like, because they're jealous of somebody or somebody just needs to be aware. But, yeah, somebody don't have no moral courage. Somebody don't stand up for what's right out here. And somebody's mad because, yeah, like somebody done bounced back from something. Somebody's bounce back game, yeah, is strong. Anything else? Yep. So somebody definitely is attracting prosperity in their life. Somebody jealous. Somebody baby mama's jealous. It's masculine energy. There's a lot of people that are jealous. So somebody, you know, wants to cause a big scene because somebody, you know, is attracting prosperity in their life. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to do some type of meditation magic on somebody, some type of MK Ultra, some mind control. It's a hard pill to swallow because, yeah, it didn't work. Or it's not working. It's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to work on whoever this snapped mental breakdown person is. They definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, infiltrate somebody's dreams. They did a whole lot. They did a whole lot. Yep. They also did a whole lot to acquire money. Yeah. Somebody acquired money by cutting corners and, yeah, they done got caught. While somebody, you know, is attracting prosperity in their life. So, yeah. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to tell the truth. Because, yeah, the truth will definitely, yeah, set everybody free. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like their lone wolf days are over. So somebody, you know, could be, you know, wanting to cause a big scene because, yeah, they know that somebody's lone wolf days, you know, are over or about to be over. So whoever this is that acquired money by cutting corners that done got caught, yeah, their finances definitely, yeah, could be being looked into. That could be a hard pill to swallow because, yeah, they know that they not going to be able to get out of this. I don't know if somebody, you know, don't got no more money and so somebody gonna try to send somebody in. Yeah, do you think I can borrow a couple $100, you know? But yeah, they're gonna try to say that it's for a bill, but it's really, yeah, to pay people shut up money. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yep. Whoever this is that acquired money by cutting corners that got caught, yeah, their cruel plan failed. So yeah, their cruel plan failed and yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow and they can't get out of it. Yep, somebody has been through failure and yeah, definitely bounced back. So yeah, people were trying to cause somebody to fail. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E. Yeah, somebody's strength is unmatched out here. We got an Aries, so there's an Aries involved. You could be an Aries. But yeah, whoever these people are that acquired money by cutting corners, they done cut the wrong corner. And so somebody definitely could be, it's a hard pill to swallow to find out that they cut the wrong corner. Yeah, somebody definitely could have slandered somebody's name, slandered somebody's character out here. So be aware, because somebody definitely could be trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle. But somebody definitely could be ashamed of the decision that they made when it came to like repeating some type of karmic cycle. But if somebody's trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle, a leopard can't change his spots. So a leopard is still a leopard. An imposter, a false person, still a imposter, still a false person. But whoever this is, they're plagued by guilt. And it's a hard pill to swallow, because whoever this is stereotyping somebody, it only sets somebody apart from the rest. So birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Chirp, 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 chirp. And somebody definitely could have slandered somebody's name and character, when it came to, like somebody's mental health condition. And maybe somebody does have a mental health condition, but I feel like, the whole point was to cause somebody to snap, cause somebody to have some type of mental breakdown, but somebody's strength is unmatched. But it sucks to be whoever these people are. Yep. So somebody's being told, to continue to demonstrate courage, strength, and gratitude. Because there are some people that, are bent out of shape out here. Somebody definitely, could be going through an ascension, at this time. Somebody, could be having, like ascension symptoms. But it's about to be time, to celebrate. It's a celebrate, bitches. Yep. So somebody definitely is about to have a reason to celebrate. There's also somebody that it's a hard pill to swallow, because somebody definitely could find out, that they're about to be a first time felon. Somebody's about to find out that they no longer have a clean record. But be aware, because somebody definitely could try to invite somebody somewhere, to like cause a big scene, to get somebody, to like no longer have a clean record. Because something is definitely too good to be true. So a person, an invitation, be aware. There definitely could be people, that could realize, that they cut the wrong corner, because some homes could be being raided out here. So there could be somebody or some people that, could want to apologize. But the only reason why they want to apologize is because, they got caught. And somebody's family members, definitely, are involved. We got a, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper. Something could take place by Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius or Capricorn season. But there definitely, somebody or some people, that are in a very dark place, because, the mastermind is definitely, about to be exposed, and it definitely, could have something to do with a family member. So for somebody definitely, could receive, like some type of communication from an attorney. Somebody's being told, to continue to transform, like their challenges into strength. But there are people that definitely, abandon their principles for money. So somebody, could be being looked at, like as a sellout. Wow. The self-respect is a strength. So I feel like people are mad, because they couldn't get somebody to look at themselves like, that they were less than. Somebody knows who they are. Somebody, could be, like having sleep disturbances, but somebody can't sleep with that Nine of Swords energy. But somebody definitely could have tried to cause somebody sleep disturbances by doing all this stuff, that they were doing. Trying to break somebody's confidence. But on the other hand, somebody definitely could be, like being questioned by law officials out here. I don't know. Somebody definitely could be, about to receive some type of, like big opportunity. This could have something to do with, like a career or a job. Because it's promotion time. So somebody, could be receiving a spiritual promotion, a physical promotion, or both. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.